But Mark's Max Muscle, can you speak normally?
Define this thing normal when you, X5, sound like this.
But Mark's Max Muscle.
Is that normal? Is that normal? But anyway. Just a little bit of a joke. I love all you guys. Martin Fitzwater versus Samson Dauda. This is part of your You Pick Tuesday lineup. And why these two guys? Why these two? Martin's not qualified for the Olympia this year. Could be after the Arnold's Classics UK. I highly doubt it though. Andrew Jack is a freight train on the loose. Samson Dauda is qualified for the Olympia. Texas Pro for Martin Fitzwater. Two young studs. Very comparable. Similar muscle makeups. They both have a vacuum. I mean, their abs are totally different, but the way they're displaying it, very similar. Martin is unreal, guys. You have to take note of this incredible V-taper. He's not very tall, so it actually makes him look big. Looks bigger. And the wheels, things of that nature. Samson Dauda, keep in mind, this is at the Arnold Classic. He's going to be so much bigger, judging from his prep pictures. But yeah, Martin looks pretty good, guys. Front lat spread. Now, this is obviously a Samson Dauda shot. I'm sure Martin Fitzwater would agree to that. Maybe he wouldn't. Maybe he wouldn't. Maybe he'd say, well, look at the delts. Look at the detail through the arms, the chest. Good physique for sure. Wheels are massive. But Samson, he's so gosh darn big too. You know, he's a lot taller. Got a couple inches anyway, a few inches. And this time, I like the wheels of Samson. They're a little bit more cut. I honestly think this picture of Martin, not the best one. I don't think they snapped it at the right time. Doesn't look like he's flexing his quads. Because he has some serious quads, for sure. Let's peruse through these. Normal. Will you speak normal? I don't even know what that word means, for goodness sakes. Bodybuilding is not normal anyway. Think about it. There's nothing normal about it. So it should be somebody abnormal to call these shots. Now, Martin's side chest development. This is the epitome. They should make a trophy, a statue. This should be the IFBB symbol. Well, actually, I like the Joe Weider arms folded one. That's actually Robbie Robinson's body. Goat Fitness made a video on that. You guys check that out. Check his channel out too. But anyway, Martin Fitzwater. I think he's got Samson's number, except for the wheels in this one. Oh, I guess they're not going to give me much time today. You're going right to the side tricep. Not a clear picture of Martin, but you can see his tricep meat. It is thick, his thick raw meat. But again, you look at the wheels, and I seen this in the side chest development. Samson Dauda, he's the next Big Ramy, the next Akeem Williams side leg. This is incredible. So if you can imagine the more size that he is putting on, this side leg's going to be unbeatable. So I give Samson the side tricep. Maybe. I keep looking at Martin's tricep itself. It's huge, guys. It's huge. Turn around and you will see why Martin Fitzwater is one of my favorite bodybuilders, upcoming bodybuilders. Hey, you look at the lineup from the Texas Pro. You throw Steve Kuklo in there, Andrew Jack in there. Martin was winning. No doubt, guys, and I will argue with anybody on that. So, I mean, to say that he's beating Samson Dauda is not a far cry, not a stretch of the imagination at all. Martin not only conditioned, but he is so thick, so big. I didn't want to be, 300 pounds, but had to be that big to beat Ronnie. Where am I going with that one? Yeah, Martin's just too good from behind. And the rear double, I think Samson's better shot is the rear lat spread. So if he was going to have a chance to beat Martin, probably would have been that shot. But he does look good in this rear double. Look at the hamstrings on Samson. Now, condition on this shot, I'd still give it to Martin. He looks drier, like a popcorn fart. Just as dry as a nun's sandwich. Either which way, guys, V-taper is tremendous too. This is a powerful, powerful back development. Glutes and hamstrings. You notice I don't just look at the glutes. You look at the hamstrings, lower back region. And yeah, I love Samson, one of my favorite bodybuilders. But hey, gotta call it like it is, guys. And I see Martin probably winning both back shots. But that's no surprise. Here's the abs and thigh. Yeah, it should be no surprise. Considering I was giving Martin, and I'm sure you guys were too, probably both back shots in the Texas Pro as well. He's phenomenal. He's phenomenal. Now the abs and thigh, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one to Samson. You know why? Because he's big. He is big, he is thick, he is strided. This is half a most muscular. You notice that? That's half a most muscular. They should hit the double arm overhead. Should be mandatory. Samson was hitting it, but this is probably the better picture. Yeah, quad for quad. Definitely maybe missize this one. But you guys, if I make Samson too short, you guys will get all over my case, telling me I talk weird and things of that nature. Anyway, most muscular to finish this one off. Crab positiono versus a hands clasped. I apologize, guys. Hey, I thought Samson was going to wipe the floor with Martin Fitzwater. Well, maybe not wipe the floor with him. I thought it was going to be either a tie or I was going to lean towards Samson because of the size. But you could see at the Texas, Martin, he beat Steve. He was so thick. He's not as tall as those guys, but he's so thick and raw, and he is conditioned. So I wager to say that, yeah, I do give him an edge over Samson Dauda using these two versions. But I will definitely make a hypothesis. Baby, please, Louis Marco. He's back in action, Louis. But anyway, I make the hypothesis that Samson Dauda is going to be like Ronnie Coleman from 97 to 98. He is going to explode at the Olympia. Then we'll do another comparison between Martin maybe at the Arnold's Classics. Hey, Billy, find me way to this wool. Anyway, guys, a little too much wool in that one. Yeah. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys. 2 rising stars. Between these two guys, one of them will be Olympia champion someday. Maybe. Hit thumbs up, guys. Subscribe. Have a good one.